An excellent report card, Cope. Excellent. Really, son, I'm very pleased. So, I hope you'll be pleased with this.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Dad! What is it?
Open it.
Hey, wow! Just what I wanted! A telescope! Thanks, Dad! How did you know?
Oh, it wasn't too hard. You dropped enough hints.
I'm gonna try it out. This is gonna be great. I wanted this telescope for 1,000,000 years. Now, what should I look at first? The rings of Saturn? Jupiter's moon? Nah, let's start with the moon. Just let me get this in focus. Huh?
Hi, you've reached the Ghostbusters office. If you hurry up real quick, maybe you can get your dime back.
Ghostbusters, Jake here. What? What's that, son? You saw a werewolf in the moon through your new telescope? You sure about that? Well, hang on. We'll be right there. Let's go, Ghostbusters! Let's go, Ghostbusters!
What a rude awakening.
It's in here. There. That's where I saw it. It was scary. I don't think I like astronomy anymore.
Don't worry, Cope. Everything will be fine. Just leave it to us. See if you see a werewolf, Eddie.
Aye, Jake, do I gotta?
Okay.
I was just asking.
Are you sure Cope wasn't imagining things?
Cope has been interested in astronomy for years, Mr. Kong. It would take a lot to make him this frightened of the stars.
Nothing here, Jake.
Wrong end, Eddie.
Oh, yeah. Now I see the moon. It looks... Yeah! Dad, I'm scared.
Be brave, son. You have to face up to your fears so they won't scare you anymore. Look at the Ghostbusters. They're not scared.
Chin up, Eddie. What did you see?
The moon turned into a werewolf. Yeah, that's what I saw, too.
Did you see anything, Tracy?
But I saw it, Jake. I did.
I'm sure you did, Eddie. But if Tracy didn't see anything, then there's only one answer.
What's that, Jake?
It's not the moon that's haunted, Eddie. It's the telescope.
The telescope?
What do we do now, Mr. Kong?
You folks go downstairs where it's safe. This is a job for the Ghostbusters.
I was afraid he'd say that.
Let's see. You said it was a werewolf, Eddie?
Yeah, that's right, Jake.
Well, let me check.
Yow!
Yes! It's there, all right. Now we gotta get it out.
Do we have to? I'm allergic to werewolves.
We're all nervous, Eddie, but we have a job to do. Get your Spectre snare ready. And Tracy, give that sucker a shot of ghost gas.
That's got him!
Any second now. Fangster! As I suspected. Nail him, Eddie.
Got him!
Oh, what will you think, Ghost Bugler?
Jake!
On my way, Eddie!
Wow, Dad, look! The Ghostbusters are busting the werewolf! We got him, Jake! We got him! Hang on, Tracy!
Nice work, Eddie.
Whoa!
Tracy, I can't get close enough to use the dematerializer. Do something! Good work, Tracy. This should take care of you.
Yeah, that got him, Jake!
For now, Eddie. But when his ghost self gets back to Hauntquarters, Prime Evil will restore him. Come on, let's talk to the Randalls.
But I don't understand, Mr. Kong. You say this Fangster works for Prime Evil. But why would Prime Evil want to scare my little boy?
I'm afraid we don't know why, Mrs. Randall, yet. But we intend to find out.
I appreciate that, Mr. Kong. Haunting my son's telescope was a mean trick. It might have destroyed his interest in astronomy forever.
Well, fortunately, we're taking him to visit the Space Center tomorrow. Maybe we can just forget about this horrible occurrence.
Well, I hope so, ma'am. But Prime Evil can be tricky. My friends and I will try to find out what he's up to. Come on, guys.
Don't you worry, Mr. Randall. You can count on the Ghostbusters.
Yes. I'm sure I can.
Oh, no, not again. Now where are we going?
To the year 2960.
Oh, boy! You mean Futura!
That's right, Eddie. We got a lot of questions, and I think Futura may be able to answer them.
You have failed me, Fangster. I should leave you dematerialized, but I have need of you. Now hear me, you two. Even now, the Ghostbusters are on their way to the year 2960 to see Futura. They must not discover the secret of Copernicus Randall. So you must stop them. Now!
Welcome to the year 2960, boys. What brings you so far from your own century?
We wanted to ask you a question, Futura. What's Primeval up to with a little kid's telescope?
I suppose you know what he means.
Let me explain. We just discovered that Primeval was haunting a little boy's telescope back in our own century.
Oh? Why would Primeval do that?
Gosh, that's what we were hoping you'd tell us.
Well, I can't imagine what he'd be planning. Who is this little boy anyhow?
His name is...
There they are! Get 'em!
And Long John Scarecrow!
Let's hit it, guys!
Ghostbusters!
And I've got you, Long John.
Not quite, me hearty. I've got you. And now a quick freeze from me freeze lock.
No!
Back to square one, landlubber.
Yo, time for the Spectre Snare.
Not this time, Buster.
Sorry, Tracy.
You'll be sorrier, mate, right now.
Hold it, Hans!
Consider yourself busted!
Yo! Back to Primeval.
Thanks for your help, Futura.
No problem, Jake. At least you boys keep things exciting.
Boy, am I glad that's over with. I guess Primeval was trying to stop us from talking to Futura.
But I don't know why. It makes no sense. Who is this little boy anyway?
His name is...
Well, what's his name?
You know, with all the excitement, I've forgotten.
Copernicus Randall.
That's it! How come you remembered?
Simple, Jake. It's written right here. See? Copernicus Randall.
Copernicus Randall? The father of the stars?
What on earth are you talking about?
Copernicus Randall invented the star drive that let humans go to the stars. He opened the way to peaceful colonization of the galaxy. He's very famous.
But the Cope Randall we know is only 10 years old. And he hasn't done anything like that.
You mean not yet. But when he grows up, he will.
That's the answer, then. Primeval wants to rule the galaxy.
And to do that, he has to stop Copernicus Randall from inventing the star drive.
I get it. I get it. So he's trying to make young Cope so scared of space that he'll never want to invent a star drive.
Primeval won't give up yet. The Randalls were going to take Cope to the Space Center. Primeval's sure to strike there next.
The Ghostbusters have discovered my plan. But I shall still win. The adult Copernicus Randall must never invent the star drive. The child Cope Randall is interested in space. You, my evil servants, must destroy that interest through fear. Bankster, Long John, Rat-a-Rat, Scared Stiff and Transalot, go now to the Space Center and strike terror into the heart of that child. And if the Ghostbusters get in your way, you know what to do. Go!
My goodness, this is fascinating. I never knew rockets were so big.
They have to be big, ma'am. Takes a lot of fuel to get into space. Are you enjoying this, son?
I sure am, Dad. This is great.
Then here's something else you might be interested in, youngster. A giant telescope.
No, Dad!
Is something wrong? No, it's just that he's had a bad experience with a telescope recently. It's all right, son. Go on. Take a look at it. Go on, youngster. Take a look. Why, you evil monsters! I've had enough of your bullying my son.
Dad! You be quiet. You ghosts don't scare me anymore. You're all just big bullies.
Oh, so you're not scared, huh?
No!
Good for you, Cope. But now, you folks clear out of here. Busting these bozos is our business.
I wish he wouldn't talk so brave about us.
You Ghostbusters have interfered with Primeval's plans for the last time. Get them!
Let's go, Ghostbusters!
Gotcha, Swabby.
Jake! So sleepy. Oh, thanks, Tracy.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Futura.
My pleasure.
Trapped.
Oh, rats.
You'll walk my plank now, wench. Lost. You dreaded Ghostbusters! You ruin everything! When I tell Primeval, I'm still gonna tell.
Yay, you did it!
No, Cope. You did it. All we did was bust the ghosts. You were the one who defeated them, because you decided not to be afraid of them.
That's right, Cope. And since Primeval won't be able to make you scared of space anymore, you've defeated him.
I don't understand.
I know you don't now, Copernicus, but you will in about 20 years. You're going to be very proud of your son, Mr. and Mrs. Randall.
Going to be? We already are.
Goodbye, Ghostbusters, and thank you.
I hate happy endings.
Oh, hi. In today's story, we saw a little boy learn to face up to his fears. There's nothing wrong with being afraid. It usually keeps you out of trouble. But don't let fear stop you from doing something really important. Colt learned not to be afraid of ghosts, so he grew up to be a famous scientist. If something scary is keeping you from reaching your goal, face up to it. You'll be glad you did.
Have some more goulash, Eddie.
Thanks, Madam Y, but 5 helpings is more than enough.
You can say that again. I'm full. That was delicious.
I hope you saved room for dessert. I made a special... Uh-oh. Primeval is up to something. When my crystal ball flashes, it's Primeval. When it's red like this, it means trouble. Big trouble. Let's see what Prime Crime is doing.
And that will keep those ghost bunglers out of my way?
Gee, your badness. How can that help you back in 49 BC?
Very simple, Brat-a-Rat. Because I said so!
Can I ask a question?
What is it?
If the Roman ghost Marcus Phantomus is going to help you in ancient Rome, what are we going to do, Great One?
You're going to do what I say. Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear, your boldness.
Good, now get your act together. I must tell Marcus Phantomus to capture Caesar's wreath.
You heard the boss. Get your act together.
That's easy for you to say.
He's after Caesar's wreath.
What is Caesar's wreath?
Long ago, one of my great ancestors was a famous fortune teller. In fact, she was Caesar's personal fortune teller.
Did she ever meet Cleopatra?
Please, Eddie, let Madam finish her story.
She warned Caesar of a danger, and her warning saved his life. To thank her, he gave her a magical wreath.
Oh, magical wreath! Wow!
The wreath has been part of my family ever since. And now, Prime Evil wants to steal it.
Who has that wreath now?
I do. This wreath gives me the power to see things in the past, present, and future. If it got into the wrong hands, like Prime Evil's, it would be awful.
But Prime Evil would never find it here.
He won't try to steal it from here. He's going to go back in time to ancient Rome, and he'll steal it there.
That means he could change the history of the Roman Empire.
More than that, Jake. With this wreath, Prime Evil could change the history of the world.
I'll explain one more time. Prime Evil wants us to clip GB's wings so it can fly, right?
Right.
So, if it can't fly, it can't go back in time, right?
Right.
So, if it can't go back in time, the ghost bumblers won't be in Marcus Phantomus's way when he snatches Caesar's wreath. Now, let's get to it.
Boys, I can't let Prime Evil get away with this horrible plan. I'm going to go back to the past and try to stop him.
And we're going with you.
But it could be very dangerous.
That's what friends are for.
Thanks, boys.
Let's go pick up Tracy and then on to ancient Rome, to the year 49 BC.
Oh, we're gonna get into trouble. I can feel it in my joints.
If I tell the boss you chickened out, you'll feel it in more than your joints.
Okay. But don't say I didn't tell you something's going to go wrong.
Look, all we got to do is make sure the Ghost Buggy can't fly anywhere. So what could go wrong?
Take a look for yourself. Come on, let's hide.
Come on, GB, we've got work to do.
Let go of me. It's you guys. What a relief.
I don't believe it. GB's glad to see us. You okay, GB?
Had the weirdest dream. Scared stiff and Brat-a-Rat were plotting to puncture my tires.
That is weird.
Yeah, they wouldn't dare come around here. You can stop shaking now, you metallic mouse. We'll have to take care of GB at Ghost Command. Yeah, well, what are you waiting for? Come down from there.
I'm stuck. That's better.
again.
That's my left arm by your elbow.
That's funny. My nose is twitching. There's ghosts around.
Maybe your nose is practicing.
I feel it too, Jake.
We better get going. Ready, Tracy?
Okie-dokie.
Come on, guys. Let's suit up.
Let's go, Ghostbusters!
Why don't you guys call yourselves the Car Busters?
GB could use another muffler, Tracy. Over his mouth.
Ha ha ha! Yourself, you big ape!
Set the time grids.
Come on. There's no time to clip GB's wings. We'll have to go back to ancient Rome with the Ghostbusters.
Where are we going this time?
There it is. Ancient Rome.
Hey, look! A football field!
That's Circus Maximus. They hold chariot races there. Prepare for landing, Tracy.
Okie-dokie.
Well, I'll be. That looks just like your wagon, Madam Y.
It is my wagon. It's been in the family for centuries. Let's go talk to those gypsies and tell them why we're here. We'll need their help.
Oh, my aching bones!
Come on, you ironhead! We've got to clip GB's wings!
Who's that? Anyone there?
Let's get out of here. We'll have to think of something else.
Guess I'm hearing things.
And if Prime Evil steals the wreath, our family will be ruined. The world will be ruined.
That's the funniest story I've ever heard. Got any more?
You really don't expect us to believe that? For a while, I thought she was telling the truth.
But it is true. I've been expecting you. I saw it in the cards.
Tanya's cards also said we'd be treated like kings when we got to Rome.
First thing tomorrow morning, we'll try to see Caesar and tell him the story. That will be too late.
But he won't be arriving in Rome until tomorrow.
Then we must find him tonight. Hitch the horses. We'll never get through this mob, Tanya.
Make way for Caesar! Make way for Caesar!
And make way for Caesar's fortune tellers.
Halt! No one steps on the street until Caesar passes.
We've come a long, long way to see him.
Why aren't we moving on? What's holding us up?
We are fortune tellers. We came to warn you. Don't use the old bridge tonight.
You said we. Who else is with you?
We are.
All of you are together?
Yes, great Caesar.
Arrest them! I've never met a fortune teller yet who wasn't after somebody else's fortune.
But you don't understand.
Get your hands off me. You must believe us.
Halt! Is something wrong, great Caesar?
We are fortune tellers. We came to warn you. Don't use the old bridge tonight.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
What? Yes, I'm fine. We will go the long way, not across the bridge.
But, sir, it is safe. 400 of our men crossed it moments ago.
Perhaps it is, but there was something about that woman.
It's falling!
The gypsy was right.
But even if we busted out of here, Eddie, we still wouldn't have Madam Y's wreath. Shh, someone's coming.
All of you, come with me.
Halt! Who goes there?
I'm taking the prisoners to the serpent room.
Oh, all right, you may pass.
Did you hear that, Trace? The serpent room. That means snakes. We better bust out of here.
Not yet, Eddie. Too many soldiers. Besides, it might be better than the dungeon.
Then again, it might be worse.
Wow!
Come in. First, I'd like to apologize. I didn't believe you when you warned me, but the bridge fell into the river just as you said it would.
I'm thankful you weren't hurt, great Caesar.
And I'm thankful none of my soldiers were hurt. You saved us all. To show you my appreciation, Cleopatra gave this gold wreath to me. She said it has magic powers. I'd like you to have it.
Hail Caesar!
Hail Caesar!
I like the sound of that.
Here's our chance to get that wreath.
Oh, but didn't Primeval say we should clip GB's wings so Marcus Phantomus could steal it?
You boat brain. How do you think Primeval will treat us if we grab the wreath?
Oh, pretty good.
Right. Pretty good. Now you stay up here out of trouble while I blow myself up into an apparition that'll scare those gypsies out of their wits.
Well, what's wrong, Tanya?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I felt a cold chill in the air. The wreath! Where did you put it? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment, I thought it was lost. This does have magical powers. I feel...
Tanya, watch out! It's a fat bread rat.
Let go of me, you big...
You got him!
It is Brat-a-Rat!
I'll help you, Brat-a-Rat!
Quick, after him! Get the dematerializer, Eddie!
Get him, Jack!
Watch out, Stiff!
Why, my wife will never believe this.
Thank you. I'll take my wreath back.
The slimy little weasel stole it from us.
Stole it from you? What's the likes of you doing with a gold wreath like this? Unless you stole it.
That's not true. We didn't steal it. It was given to us by Caesar.
By Caesar? What a joke.
Please, give it back.
I'll tell you what. You can have your golden wreath back. If you win it, it will be the prize at tomorrow's chariot race.
Looks like we'll have to build a chariot.
We can use my wagon.
What do you think, Trace? Can you make a gypsy wagon into a racing chariot?
Okay.
Chariot race? You bunglers, can't you do anything right?
Should we go and steal a couple of horses for you, boss?
No! I want you to do what I told you to do. Make sure GB can't fly. Fortunately, Marcus Phantomus is still in Rome, and he has the fastest chariot in the ancient world. The Ghostbusters will give up with a whimper when they see him.
With Primeval's robot horses, I can't lose.
Especially in a race with that! You're racing in that piece of junk?
Ignore him. We're going to win.
On your mark, get set, go!
Come on, Trace. We're behind everybody.
All right, beauties. Let's show Marcus Phantomus how to race chariots.
Zephyr and spirits. Look at Marcus's horses.
They're made of steel.
Right. They're robots.
What's a robot?
It's... never mind. Let's try to catch up with him.
They passed another one! And another!
They're gaining on us!
This is the last curve, Tanya. Give it all you've got.
Hey!
Faster! 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 I'll slow them down.
Yipes! He zapped our wheel! Tracy, quick! Hang on, Trace. We made some great pizzas with this, but Caesar's wreath is more important. Try this.
He'll keep us in the race.
It's got to.
Look out! He's doing it again!
He zapped his own horses! Tracy, if you fix the wheel, we can win!
They're getting closer. They still have a chance. Go, Jack! Go, Tanya! Go, Tracy!
Those ghost bunglers!
Are you sure this is going to work?
With this glue, they'll be stuck in ancient Rome for the next 10 years, trying to unstick the Ghost Buggy.
I've been expecting you two.
We're stuck, and it's all your fault.
Thanks for the laugh, boys. Now it's time for your shower.
Ghost juice, I hate it.
Oh, no! I told you we'd have trouble!
Here are the winners of the chariot race, noble Caesar.
That's funny. This wreath looks familiar, and so do you.
It is. And I am. But you wouldn't believe how it got here.
Well, I'm happy to give the wreath to you all once again. You've earned it.
Hail Caesar!
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yay! Yay! Hail Caesar! Yay!
Oh, hi, everybody. In today's story, bad old Primeval thought he could control the world once he got Caesar's wreath.
Sure, the wreath could see into the past and the future.
But there's an easier and better way to find out what happened in the past and what might happen in the future.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Oh, it's called knowledge, and you don't need any magic to get it. It's in books and paintings and music and plays.
You know something? For once, Skelly is right.
I should have known. Goofing off again, eh? How dare you keep me waiting, Haunter, you miserable loaf?
I was merely having my midnight tea break.
Tea break? Forget it. The success of my plan to control the world depends on you. You're going to steal this.
Yes, I say old egg. It looks like an old egg.
It's a dinosaur egg. It was recently discovered, and it's ready to hatch. When I train that creature to do my bidding, the whole world will be forced to give me anything I demand. Steal the egg and bring it to me.
I say, I hunt great game. Eggs are not my style.
Then try this on for size.
What a sweet guy, huh, Fangster?
Oh, right, he's all heart. I say, one egg coming up.
With a vicious dinosaur under my control, I can rule the world with the iron fist of terror!
I left a note asking you guys to clean up this dump. Instead, I catch you watching the Skelevision.
Huh? I didn't see any note.
Come on, if we all work together, we'll clean up in no time. Tell you what, instead of cleaning up, let's do something more educational.
Like what?
Watch the Skelevision.
Now that's more like it.
We interrupt this cartoon for a special bulletin by reporter Jessica Wray.
Hey, it's Jessica.
I'm with Professor Von Zifflin at his laboratory in San Francisco. Any word yet when the dinosaur egg will hatch?
Well, pretty soon, I hope. I have placed the egg in this specially built incubation chamber, which is behind this screen.
If I'm going to snatch that egg, I'd better work jolly fast.
Have you determined what kind of dinosaur it is?
It's a brontosaurus, a huge creature that spent most of its time in the water.
Professor Von Zifflin has granted us permission to view the... I mean, the egg.
You may remove the screen.
Oh,
Look at this. It's the egg. It has vanished.
But who could have... There, quick, turn the camera on him.
Stop the thief!
Hey, it's that no-good haunter.
We've got him cornered.
That's what you think.
Out of here! Help! He's getting away!
Righto. You're trapped. No bones about that.
Jessica needs her help. Let's get to the Ghost Buggy.
Can I go too? Can I help? Can I, huh?
I don't know, Belfrey.
But I know all about dinosaurs. I've even got a collection of old bones. Look. See this? A very rare bone. The scientific name for it is Uthernse Eidfreg Ikenche.
Oh, what's that mean?
It means Southern Fried Chicken in Bat Latin. Sorry, Belfrey. Maybe next time.
Let's go, Ghostbusters!
us ever considered taking a bus?
Do you see San Francisco yet?
Yeah, here's the Golden Gate Bridge, and, hey, there's someone down there who looks just like you, Jake, except he looks a little more nerdy.
That is me. Give me that. My ghost-sniffing nose is picking up Haunter. He's gotta be down there somewhere.
Watching you, big ape! Oh, my aching shock absorbers!
I say, did I just hear a gorilla? The altitude must be getting to me.
The egg! And there's Haunter! Good thing we caught that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be Ghostbusters. We'd be Egg Busters. Just kidding.
Ah, very interesting. I have good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
The egg will hatch within the hour.
And the bad news?
That is the bad news. You see, a baby dinosaur needs its mother, and I don't know what to feed it or how to raise it.
Gee, I never thought of that.
There must be something we can do.
If there was only some way to take the egg back in time, so its mother could take care of it, but that is impossible.
Maybe not, Professor.
Hurry with the time turbo, Eddie. Professor Von Sifflin is depending on us.
He is? Then the professor's not as smart as I thought.
So this is how San Francisco looked millions of years ago.
I don't see any dinosaurs.
You're gonna see one now, Eddie. Our dinosaur is starting to hatch. Get a load of that! It thinks Tracy is its mommy!
Oh, no! How about that? The baby's giving Mommy a bath.
Don't worry, kiddo. We'll find your real mother.
Hey, that's a great name. We'll call you Kiddo.
Hey, check that out! If that's where your mom is, we'll find her.
Looks like Tracy's the only mommy Kiddo wants.
Do you know what I do? To people who fail to carry out their missions?
But I...
This! Mysteria, you take the place of this bumbler, and you'd better not fail me. I have learned that the Ghostbusters travel back in time to find the dinosaur's mother. You shall also go back in time. Bring me back an entire army of dinosaurs. Then no one will dare oppose me.
Tracy! Watch where you're driving. What was that?
Oh, just a little bird or something.
Wow, look at that!
It looks huge!
You think you can scare me? You prehistoric pipsqueak. You are about to take a trip to the 20th century. Spiny spine. Ooh, that beast is on its way to San Francisco. Now to find some others.
Hey, I'm a car, not a bulldozer.
We'll go the rest of the way on foot. You've got your hands full with Kiddo, Tracy. Better stay here.
And how about clearing out all those broken eggshells off my front seat? They're making me itchy.
I just hope we find Kiddo's mom fast. The sooner we get out of this creepy jungle, the better. Hey, what's happened to Kiddo? What's going on?
Another present for Prime Evil.
We better hurry back to the Ghost Buggy. Oh no! Mama Brontosaurus thinks Tracy is her baby.
Oh, this is going so well. Primeval's dinosaur army is almost complete. Oh, another prize specimen.
It's Mysteria. She's captured Kiddo's mom.
A job well done, if I say so myself.
What did you do with Kiddo and his mother and the other dinosaurs?
Oh, they're taking a tour of San Francisco, courtesy of Prime Evils. Ciao, darlings.
Come on, we gotta get back to the future. I mean the present. Oh, heck, you know what I mean.
Reports are coming in from all over San Francisco. The entire city is under attack by the dinosaurs. City officials have urged citizens to remain indoors and not to panic.
I beg to differ. You had better panic. Because this is a small taste of what I have in store for the entire world.
It's a jolly good thing Primeval gave me another chance. Now I'll show what I can really do. Atta boy, you are under the power of my monocle beamer ray. Destroy the Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow, Primeval's really outdone himself this time. We've got to stop Hunter's beamer ray. Maybe I've got something in my ghost pack I can use.
Not much we can do with a rope. What's Tracy gonna do?
Looks like he's taking a dip. The Ghost Buggy drives itself almost as well as Tracy does. Almost as well. I drive better.
I said, yeah! Good job, Tracy.
But we're not finished yet. Look! Kiddo's gonna fall!
No! The bridge is gonna go out! It's Mama Pronto! Yahoo!
Kiddo's safe!
Yeah!
Wow, what a lady!
Well, guys, everything turned out all right.
Yeah, the bridge is repaired. San Francisco is back to normal.
And Mama and Kiddo are back together again.
Now our only problem is getting these dinosaurs back where they came from.
I think I've got that figured out. I've set the time turbo to wide angle.
You know, I'm gonna miss those critters.
Once they were out of Haunter's power, they were awfully friendly.
They were pretty clever, too. I always thought dinosaurs weren't supposed to be very bright.
Well, according to what we know, they had extremely small brains.
Maybe, but they had very big hearts.
Bye-bye, kiddo!
You fool! You failed again! Do not tolerate failure, you pitiful nerd! I should punish you severely! But I shall be merciful. Stay there until I decide to release you, and thank your lucky stars. You caught me in a good mood.
Oh, yeah, I said, he's all heart, that chap. I say, isn't he? Well, of course he is. Yes, there you are, you see.
And then Mama Brando came out of the ocean, saved the bridge, and rescued her baby.
Oh, wow. I wish I could have been here. Kiddo's mom was a real hero, eh?
She sure was. But when you think about it, everyone's mom is a hero.
Yeah, you're right, Jake. My mom loves me so much she'd move a mountain for me. You know, I wish I could give her some kind of an award.
I'm happy you feel that way, Eddie, but the best reward to give our moms is to love them back.